BizPageProThor, just bringing it to you live and revived from 4,200 feet. Man, what an incredible day it is out there. I'd pan around, but as I said, I've said several times, you guys have seen it before. So, I wanted to I bring another message today. I was trying to think about what would be a great topic. I certainly always welcome any feedback, input, suggestions. If there's anything that you guys would like to see me discuss or talk about, I've got just a vast amount of information compiled, and books and data and study and training and courses, and I love to discuss it here with you guys. That's what the Live Longer Better channel is all about. And I was sitting here going through some old journals and some old notes and things. And what's really incredible is journals can be so important. You can take notes on the really important training calls, or from great leaders, great mentors, and trainers that you might come across. Of course, when you find a great mentor, nobody's going to take you under their wing, right? You have to find a wing and crawl up under there if you find one. So that's really important. One of the great lessons, this Millionaire Training Alliance is all based on principles and habits and reference points, and the principles of success that are timeless. They're things that can't change. They're ever present, and no matter what, you can't do anything about it. Like the wind, for example, it's blowing about 50 miles an hour plus outside, hence the shooting from the office today. I'm sure as you guys are starting to become aware, I prefer shooting from the outside. I live in the most incredible place, and so why wouldn't I bring my message to you from the most beautiful place in the world? I want to share that with everyone, as well as the training and the messages that I'm bringing. Today I thought I would talk about momentum, and momentum's an interesting thing. You can't, as you can't really see it, but you can feel it if you've ever been to a major sporting event, a football game in a stadium, or a basketball game perhaps, or if you like hockey, things of that nature. Soccer is real popular these days, and it's really interesting. Your team is down by a goal, and there's only a few minutes left, and time's running out, and there's a pass that looks like it's going to create the game-winning score, to just put it out of reach, and all of a sudden it gets blocked by someone on the home team, and they take the ball and they throw it up the floor for a quick, easy 2 points, and then again steal on the inbound pass, and another quick, easy 3-point shot, and all of a sudden they're within 2 points again, and they've still got all this time on the clock, and you can feel the entire momentum shift. And that's kind of what we're talking about. I could kind of touch briefly on a training I brought a few days ago about plugging into a system, and of course, this consistency that I'm talking about to create and establish momentum is, it's so fun, it's so simple. It comes down to just one simple concept, and that's consistency. A daily, consistent effort every day. If you're going to be an online marketer, then you need to have a blog and update it every day. Every time you update that blog, you need to ping it. You need to have a YouTube channel, because YouTube is powered by Google. And so if you know anything about search engine optimization, and of course you can find all these little tidbits of information around the internet, then you know that it pays to advertise and post your links and things in places that have a high relevancy or a high ranking already. And of course I can go into this in another training module. Today we're talking about consistency, and to establish momentum, you have to do, you are what you repeatedly do, and you have to do it every day. If, as I said, you're an online marketer, you need to be here every day. Your things like an Alexa ranking, they just completely diminish if you skip a day. It's like if you're an athlete and you're training for a triathlon, or you're a professional football player or a basketball player, or you're starting a weight loss program, to use a topic that seems pretty popular nowadays. The diminishing health in this country is just, it's really sad, and that of course is a whole nother module. I can go off on that. But if you're going to start any kind of a regimen to establish some kind of a momentum, you need to be actively involved every day. You have to do it. And if you work from home, you have to get up every day and sit down at your computer and pick up the telephone and start making phone calls. That's just what you do. If your mouth is moving, your business is open. And if your mouth isn't moving and you're not making phone calls and you're not communicating with people through social media, then your business is not open and running. And so don't mistake activity for progress. Busy work in the office, shuffling papers, filing leads, deciding who you're going to call at what particular time of day because, oh, now it's 11 o'clock, I better not call them, they're getting ready to go to lunch. And then you wait till after lunch, and then, you figure you might as well wait a little bit longer because they just had their lunch. They probably aren't going to have a very high attention span. So then 2 or 3 o'clock rolls around, and then you get all ready and excited, and then you figure everybody's getting ready to leave for the day. Nobody's going to want to talk to you at the end of the day because they'll have a 0 attention span. You know how many phone calls you just made that day? 0. And that is not going to build your business. So you need to be consistent. You need to have an everyday effort. If you are, as I said, if you're getting on a weight loss program or starting a new diet regimen, you have to put one foot in front of the other. The age-old adage, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But you're never going to make it that 1,000 miles unless you continue to put one foot in front of the other until you get there. And that's the thing. You can't stop. All distractions are equal. Don't get bogged down by life and things get in the way. Of course, we all have distractions. I've got 10,000 reasons why I wouldn't get out of bed every day if I didn't want to. And I've got, how many humans are on this planet? 6.5 billion. I've got 6.5 billion more reasons to get out of bed because I have a message to deliver, and I feel like I would be doing this whole universe an incredible disservice if I didn't bring these messages to you every day. And so I have to be here every day, and that's how this works. And so to create and establish momentum, you just have to be consistent. You have to be here every day. You have to show up. 90% of the whole deal is just showing up, right? All you have to do is be there, get in the way. And if you recognize disruptive technology, then you might want to get involved with us. And of course, that is a whole nother training module. So I just want to wish everyone the greatest day of your life. And as I've told you several times, hundreds of times in fact, is that only you have the ability to make it the greatest day of your life. So go out and make it the greatest day of your life. And this is BizPageProThor signing off for the day, and we will talk to you soon. And remember, stay consistent, and that's how you're going to create momentum in your life and in your business and in your family and in your dreams and your goals and in love and in your community. You have to be consistent. So stay consistent and make it a great day.